Hey guys, welcome back. And looks like we're bringing back Band Song of the Week. I did this a few years ago. It was pretty fun to do, and I think I want to bring it back. So, the premise of it is I'm going to give you a song I really like, and then a band or an artist that I've really been listening to. A lot of people are always asking me, like, what I listen to, like friends, and I've never actually, answered it straight. So we're just gonna, I guess, get into it. So for the artist, I want to go with Tame Impala. Tame Impala he's a pretty great musician. He's done a lot of songs, and if you've ever been around me in a car or like if you've ever asked me to suggest something, I've probably told you about Tame Impala. If you don't know who Tame Impala is a guy. His name is Kevin Parker. I believe his first album was about 2000, 2010, but he does have other songs. I'm using Apple Music as a launch point, like a reference. His first album came out in 2010 in our speaker. It's pretty good. He uses a lot of instruments. He's very talented, and there's really not a Tame Impala song I hate. I think he's quite possibly one of my favorite musicians at the moment. If I was to be like a musician, I feel like 2009 it says his first thing was released, but he's probably one of my favorite musicians out right now. He's not my absolute favorite, but he's pretty much up there. And if you need, I guess, like a starting point for Tame Impala, there's no horrible album I feel like from this guy. But I would probably go with like Currents because Currents is I don't know, it's not as bad. I feel like to me it's Currents is probably really good, but all of his music, even Lonerism, which is another CD, it's pretty solid. His style is very different. It's it's fitting for if you see like what he looks like, and it makes sense. You know, it's this is cool. It's like I don't know how to really explain it. It's like vibing music. It's very chill, and I really do like that about his music. Like I could put it on, and I won't even have to like. I keep saying like, oh wow, I don't have to. I don't have to skip a lot. It's a lot easier to not skip, right? So he's gonna be the artist of the week. And to follow that up, we're gonna go with a song. I'm gonna change the song to the album. And I think for the first one of these coming back, I want to go with "Fine Line" by Harry Styles. I think that album, "Fine Line" by Harry Styles, or just "Fine Line," it's definitely it came out 2019. It's about 12 tracks, and a lot of the songs are just really, really, really cool to listen to. You probably know, if you are watching this, you probably know the song Watermelon Sugar and Adore You because they have music videos for what I last remembered. But there's a ton of other amazing songs on there, like Treat People with Kindness, Canyon Moon, uh, Falling. Falling seems to be a popular one too, and it starts out pretty well. I feel like it's kind of that album if you just need to be in a good mood and you just want to put on something and you're just like you want to dance and stuff, and it fits really well in that field. I guess I really listen to it a lot when I'm going on a walk because when I'm going on walks, I'm trying to just get in the right headspace, and that album always does it. the artwork for it is pretty cool. It's like he's in a. Sorry, my phone's really bright. He's in a like a bubble, and it's really interesting. And if you see how he dresses, at least some of the videos or performances I saw, he kind of dresses in that similar kind of style. His music videos for the ones off this album anyway were also pretty cool. But there's a it's very I don't want to say disco. I feel like that's the wrong way to approach it, but it has a I don't I'm trying to find the word like retro, I guess. It's very you could imagine that this is happening in another time period, and I chose him as artist or album of the week because I feel like this album has a lot of potential. Like it grows on you. So like the first time you hear it, you're probably not as into it, but the more you put it on, the more it's really just something you're gonna want to listen to every now and then. But yeah, that's I'm gonna go with him as album of the week, or this album is album of the week. I usually don't gravitate to this kind of music, so for me to even mention that this is the album of the week is pretty intense, at least for me. I thought at first I was like, "What is this?" But hey, and as usual, guys, if you want to keep seeing a peek, if you want to keep peeking, there we go, peeking more into the music I listen to, album wise, or even like artist wise, feel free to let me know if you have a cool artist or someone you feel is very interesting and you want to suggest that I listen to them. Feel free. Just leave a comment down below with that. And if you're not already subscribed, you should do it because how else are you going to watch these? But you should also do it just because there's going to be a lot of different content coming out soon. And now that I'm back on here, I'm gonna be doing a lot of videos and probably rebranding a lot of stuff. So I guess you can look out for that. And then I guess on a final note, stay up, guys. This world is pretty scary, and positive energy goes a long way. So I'll see you guys next week with the next artist album of the week, and have a great day.